What's up guys, MrBayeasy here, and today we're going to be playing some more Adventure Capitalist. And you may notice we're a little further from where we left off, just like last time. I do apologize for that. My file got corrupted, so we're going to be running this again. Luckily I didn't make much progress at all, but you can see we did make some progress. We got the oil rig to 500 last time, and we got everything on the right hand side to 400. Now something that confused me significantly is why does it get more expensive as it goes up? Like, why is the fish boat, the shrimp boat, why is that more than the oil rig right now? It just doesn't make sense to me. I would understand if the newspaper was more, but it's clearly not. Awesome. All right, well that's actually really great, guys. So I'm not going to sell right now, of course, because this is actually moving very quickly, so I want to keep that momentum up. Maybe we can actually get to 1 billion like some people were saying in the comments of my previous video, so that would be pretty cool. Oh, and also this video is probably going to be a bit longer, just because of the fact that I want to compensate for you missing that stuff, because there was some significant things that happened, not too significant, but you know, significant for me, specifically with the angel upgrades. I did buy the 10,000 and the 100,000, which I didn't think I was really going to do ever. I didn't think I was ever going to use angel upgrades, but, you know, and by the way, they make you feel like real crap for using them, you know that? You know, you use it and it's just like, burn! That's just a lovely experience, but anyway, you know, they're nice little boosts, nice little upgrades. A lot of you said that I should be using them in the comments, so I said, why not use those? I also, of course, you can see here, bought the oil rig 10% cheaper, cash per second. That doesn't really, you know, that doesn't mean nothing to me. Matter of fact, I much preferred it looking like this. But hey, you know, 10% cheaper, I'll take it for that anyway. But so we can't really do much in terms of upgrades. It says lemonade stand profit times 10, but that's one whole octillion, guys. Is that really worth it? Is that really worth it? When we get to 400 again, though, I'm heavily banking on the fact that we're going to get ×3 speed again, and that will significantly help our oil rig, which in turn, when we return again next time, we're going to have a lot more angels. Oh, and last time, I did notice the boat, okay? So whoever pointed that out, okay, I thought it was going to be like a yacht or something. You didn't really specify what kind of boat. But hey, a cruise ship's pretty good too, okay? That's nothing to scoff at, that's for sure. I'm sure that, you know, of the octillion that we have, well, how much do we have, actually? Let's look at this. So cash on hand, 2.4 octillion, lifetime earth earnings, 2.6 octillion. So apparently we spent most of our money on this cruise ship because we've only added, I believe, 2 bags of money to our little circle here. So that's nice. And the angels haven't increased either. So that's pretty cool. But you know, hey, you know, it's better than nothing. The boat is a significant change from what we saw before. And I really can't wait to get to the moon, because apparently that's a thing. I don't know if I want to drop that kind of money on this. I think I want to get the newspaper. The newspaper, I mean, hey, if we spend 100 on this, it's 760 septillion. That's a significant portion, but we could be getting double speed for everything, and that's significantly going to impact our oil rig, and that's really what I want. I don't know how effective this stuff on the left, and especially the stuff on the left, really is. In my mind, the oil rig is like the only thing that really matters, and everything else is just kind of the cherry on top. So yeah, okay, so we can't do anything with angel upgrades, you know. I'm not paying for it just yet. Maybe sometime down the line, I don't know. I really like this game, so it's a possibility, but, and I don't want any of these, really. None of these really benefit me much. Alright, let's just go with this newspaper delivery here. From the future, speed of newspaper delivery profits doubled. So just the speed of the newspaper profits. That's a bit, no, it times everything, did it not? That is strange. That is definitely strange. Let's see how fast our oil rig is. Alright, so not too much faster, really, based on what I can tell here. I thought I was going to do all profits ×3. Maybe I should have gone in increments to see exactly what I was going to be getting. I was fairly positive every 100 that you do, you get all profits ×3, so maybe I was wrong. I don't know. But either way, guys, we're kind of at a stalemate here in terms of what we can do. So, I'm going to look around a little bit, but either way, this is going to pick up in just a sec, and we're going to continue with a boatload more money, and a lot more investors. We'll see where we are when we return here, because it's going to be, I mean, this is pretty ridiculous. I was only offline for like, what? 6 hours, and we were able to accumulate this. When I got on the last time, I know you didn't see this, when I got on the last time, I was at 40 something, 48. I was in the 40s of million, which was you know, admirable, good. Nothing, we're not at least double, which is where you're, you know, recommended to restart double or triple. This is well more than that. It's only been about 6 hours, so I'm very excited to see where we'll be when we come back with this in just a moment. Alright guys, we're back with some more Adventure Capitalist, and we didn't have as much as I thought we were gonna. I thought we were gonna have maybe tens of octillions, but hey, this isn't bad. 5.4 octillion, we have more money to work with like before. So, let's see what we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna take a quick look around and decide what I want to do this time. Alright guys, so I took a quick peek around, and it doesn't really look like there's much to do in terms of buying the upgrades here. Now, we can buy upgrades for the car wash and the lemonade stand, but that's a pretty big portion of our, you know, what we have right now. So, if you go to upgrades, you know, 5 octillion for the newspaper, and I'm noticing now that they're times 7. They're no longer times 3. They're times 7, which is it's going to be pretty ridiculous once we actually are able to get this amount of stuff. So I think what I'm going to do, guys, is go ahead and purchase the car wash, and then get the octillion for the lemonade stand, just because, and then upgrade it even further, just because it just doesn't look like that's all we're going to be able to do this time around, which actually surprised me. I thought we were going to be able to do more when we got on here. I thought we were going to have at least a couple octillion to work with for some of these other things that apparently cost quite a lot. So anyway, look, non-nillion. That sucks. That's going to take forever for us to get to. Hopefully we'll have at least one of those by the time we come back next time, but I'm not going to hold my breath for that. We do have 396 million, so we gained 100 million since last time, roughly, which is great. You know, we're still not going to sell, even though that's an astronomical amount of angels. We're coming up on the next, well, actually, no, it's not. It would not be 32, because we went from 1 million to 32, so we actually multiplied by 32 million, which means that even now, with this big of a restart, which it would be quite big, we're still not at the multiplier level of what we were before, which is absolutely ridiculous. So we'll restart the next time, because this particular time, although we are slowing down a bit, I want to get a little bit more, maybe closer to 500 million, which actually should be gotten next time, because of the fact that we were able to accumulate about 100 since last time, or since the previous session. So anyway, getting through these upgrades, we're going to go ahead and buy this one right here. We said we were going to do that. How much do we have? 386 quadrillion on the lemonade stand, guys. That's absolutely phenomenal. I mean, it's making more than the newspaper delivery by far. I mean, that's kind of ridiculous in my mind. So anyway, now we're going to go ahead and buy this, because that's pretty... Speed of all investments is doubled. Why? Oh! When you get them all to a certain mile marker, they get doubled? So it wasn't the newspaper. Well, that's great, because now we're making this much every 8 seconds. I'm not complaining. So let's see how much we can bump this. Only one time. Now we're making 1.7 quintillion, which means the lemonade stand is making more and faster than the newspaper delivery, than the car wash and the pizza delivery businesses. That is ridiculous. I just don't understand how that's possible. Could you imagine, like, how how big a lemonade business would have to be to overtake a newspaper? Maybe not newspaper. In these days, maybe a couple of years ago, but in these day and ages, maybe not. But, you know, a car wash, people need car washes, right? People don't like to wash their own cars, so car wash, that's very useful. And pizza delivery. People love pizza, okay? And of course, it's not as big as the donut shop. That's, you know, that's understandable. But anyway, I mean, seriously, lemonade stand. Pretty ridiculous that it makes more than all of those. Which and that's kind of ridiculous. And actually, combined makes more than all of those combined. Wow, we don't even have 600 quadrillion between those 3 businesses right there. That's pretty ridiculous. So anyway, guys, that looks like that's all we're going to be doing today. Oh, can we look at the? Okay, so that hasn't changed. That's no surprise there. But looks like that's all we're going to be able to do today, guys. Unfortunately, I was hoping we could have done more, but. Hold strong, because next time we're going to be doing a massive restart. I wanted to get to 1 billion, but we're slowing down so significantly that I just don't think it's worth it. I think we need to restart once again. But if we come back and we have a lot of money to work with and there's some serious upgrades to be had, then maybe we'll hold off the restart till the following episode after that. But the way that it looks, we didn't even really upgrade the oil rig. All we did was upgrade the time. So even though that's fantastic, it just doesn't look like that is going to yield enough money, because look, 141 octillion. After 14 hours, we were only able to accumulate another 5 or 6 octillion. So, you know, double that double that, right? 12, let's say 20 octillion. It's going to take a long time, guys. So I think next time we're going to be restarting, but we'll see. We'll definitely see. My plan is definitely to restart. So either way, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Rate the video what you think it deserved, and if you'd like to become a Sage in training, make sure you subscribe today. This has been MrBayeasy, your favorite Sage, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.